Good morning, dears. Hey, it's Thanksgiving 2015. I put this stand in here 2 weeks ago, and several bucks have visited my scrape during daylight hours. This is a spot I've never brought anybody to. This is my secret little spot. What? My scrape's really active, one of the most active scrapes I've got this year. And I was all discouraged when I come in here till I checked that camera. That's what a trail camera can do for you. And guess what? I may never even see one of them bucks today, but they're on my camera. They have been here. Next year, around the 15th through the 20th, I know where to be. Right here. So, all right. Well, stay tuned, Mainers. We'll see if we can't get us a buck. Nicholas Boday's gotten his. Solo Pro Hunter, Billy Walker, he got his. Solo Pro Hunter. They're all short hunts, but guess what? They're doing it. And I'm teaching them how to film a little better and better every year. So I'm getting right after them. I'm getting them some equipment. And shooting them Bowtechs out to 100 yards. Adam Castongwe, he's bombed some really nice bucks this year, I'll tell you. He's on a roll. Excuse me. He's out with his daughter today. Hopefully they'll have some good luck. Everybody that's out there today, I wish you some luck. All right, we're going to settle in. I'm going to put the ones together. taking any chances. Oh my God. Bruce McDonald, you were right. You were right, Bruce. I just shot Big Daddy. Oh my word. Thank you, Jesus. That one's for you, Teddy. That one's for my brother Ted, and that's the biggest buck I got on my camera. Let me set this focus. Oh, oh. I had to wait for great daylight. He got right up out of his bed. Billy Walker said, "Get out here." Billy, I'm telling you right now, you said get out here because the bucks are gone. I read it on Facebook last night. You just got your fucking Nick, Adam, Nick, me. I had to call Adam right now. Oh my God. I'm calling Adam Pistongue. That is a freak. I know he's hunting right now, but I hope he picks up. Come on, Adam. Come on. We're gonna get down and we're gonna go look at him.
Hello, you reached Adam Pistongue.
Yeah, he's hunting.
Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh my God. Hey Adam, I just dropped Freak Nasty in his tracks. I put a rattle-in session on and he come, first rattle-in session, he come right in. I couldn't believe it. I smacked him right on camera, dropped him in his tracks, did a couple follow-up shots. Great buck, I got several pictures of him on my trail camera. Anyways, you're the first person I called. I love you, man. Bye. Let's go down. Let's go take a look at him, shall we? He's a great buck. That one's for you, Teddy. I love you. I love you, buddy. This new piece of property pays off. It's my first time in. I love it. Boy, oh boy, let's go look at this buck. Come. Now, let's go check out my buck. Phew, I can actually smell him from here. And here's my camera. And it'll take a picture of me filming. And this is the most active scrape I've ever had my cameras on. This tiny little tree. Tiny. And my buck was right next to this blowdown. Oh, I see him. I see him. And you know what? They probably didn't want to finish because that was there. But I can tell you right now, I see antlers, and I don't know, that G3 looks like Tankus. Let's go see. Oh my God, ain't that, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, dude, that is so gorgeous. Oh my God. Would you look at that buck? God, that looks like Tanker. Wow. If that ain't Tanker, by God, that's one just like him. That's one just like him. I'll have to look at my pictures and compare. Oh, thank you, Lord. That right there is gorgeous, ain't it? Look at that. Big buck down. What do you say when you shoot the biggest buck on the property you're hunting? Okay? And you're looking at about a 20-inch 5x5. And this piece of property has so much hunting pressure, dude. It's not even funny. And we put an awesome rattling session together. I've heard guys use rattle bags and they think that rattle bags work wonderful. You know what? Maybe they do if you're out west. But here in Maine, I'm gonna tell you right now, to me, a rattle bag sounds human. Antlers sound real. You got the tines, you got the main beam length in the antlers. You know, I use synthetics, Game Tracker synthetics, and they work great. Obviously. How many bucks have I rattled in my lifetime? A lot. You know, when he's actually done some traveling because he's got a burdock in the back of his head. But what a buck, huh? To rattle. You see me do my rattling session when we got good light. I raked the tree, I let out a couple grunts, and instantly he got out of his bed. He was protecting this scrape. He was waiting for does to come visit this scrape, is what he was doing. Overcast, quiet. I heard him sneaking. I just stopped rattling for just a tickle in my ears for just a second, and in he came. And he was right on the run, right to my camera, and it's perfect because we have a southerly flow today, southerly wind, and the wind was blowing right in my face. And we got a beautiful 5x5, and I want to dedicate this hunt to my brother Teddy. We just lost him. He was one of my best hunting buds, my brother, and he took real good care of me when I was a kid. 13 years old, got me out of the city, he got out of the service, saved all his money, bought us a home in the country. And if it weren't for Ted, I wouldn't even be doing morning hunts. I hated him, and he'd tell everybody, "Oh, Brad only does morning hunts because I." And it's Ted, you're exactly right. You're the reason that I do morning hunts, okay? And if I remember right, in 1995, I rattled you in a big 6-pointer on this very day, on a morning hunt. I love you, brother. And you did the same thing. You dropped him right in his tracks. My 223, every buck I've ever shot, I take neck shots and they fall right in their tracks. And you just do a couple follow-up shots and you're gonna have your buck. Don't feel embarrassed because you do a couple of shots. It doesn't matter. It's more embarrassing when your buck gets up and runs away. You put a couple more shots into the lungs, you get your buck. And here he is. Yeah, you're probably gonna say, why did he shoot a couple more times? But guess what? Here he is. Here's my buck. How can you complain? We got a great buck. Dropped him in his tracks, made a pretty decent video. Dedicated it to my brother. Billy Walker got his buck on video. Nicholas Baudet got his buck. Both of them are team members. They're gonna get great bows, some equipment, cameras, and we're gonna get a little more schooling and some filming for them. I love you all, and thank you for watching Walker's Outdoor Productions. Now I gotta go meet Adam. He's gonna help me drag this buck out. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And Teddy, I love you, buddy. I know you were here on this hunt with me. Great buck. Look at that rack. That's a great buck.
Well, guys, we're gonna go pick up your 10-pointer, right, Brad?
Got my good bud, my best friend with me, Adam Stongway. He was tough to keep up with this year, let me tell you. He smacked some bucks.
And I just got mine. But listen, I asked the good Lord, I didn't want any temptation this year whatsoever. I only wanted a shot at one good buck, and by God, other than the spikers, that's all I've had a good shot at, is one good buck, and I got him. Didn't it make a heck of a video? Good morning, dear. Well, hey, Adam's filming, and we're going to go in and we're going to drag out my 10-point. I can't even believe after the season I have that I got a 10-point laying on the ground and I laid it all on film. I'm telling you right now, I am lucky. Lucky. Thanksgiving Day buck. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Brad and I improvised with a ladder of his tree stand, so we put his buck on the ladder, and hopefully we'll carry him out like a fireman. Think it'll work, Brad? We'll give it a shot.
So we took the ladder stand down, and Adam had a brilliant idea of strapping the deer on here and hauling it out instead of dragging it and hauling it. So much better.
No evidence left behind either.
No evidence at all. Everything I hunted with is gone. My secret spot.
Oh, we got him on back to the gator. Putting the finishing touches on him. Make sure he don't go nowhere. Wait a second, I'll give you a hand.
Well, we got a buck that's similar to Tanka, and he's a grade 10. I can't even look. I'm still speechless. I can't believe that this happened after the season that I've been having. I am a lucky man, I'll tell you. That's my buck! On all my new toys. I got my new Yoda, my Tundra, my new trailer.
And a new 10-pointer.
And my new, it complements all my other toys.
Yeah.
This is what all of them were adding up to.
That's all that matters right there.
Okay? I mean, look at this box. Let's see if I can get up. Oh, shit. Got it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful in the sun? Thanksgiving Day. Everyone's eating their meals right now. Boy, do I got something to be thankful for. This right here was the big surprise. Can't even believe it. Great big buck. Monster. Probably the biggest one on this property.